Hey yo, what is good, everybody? Hopefully, everyone's had a good week so far, midweek through. As you may or may not know, it is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on Twitch, diving back into Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X, FFX, whichever you want to call it. Trying to make some adjustments. Found out my last upload to YouTube got a copyright claim. Not good. So we're trying to adjust it. We're going to turn down the audio for the game. I was trying to turn down just the music, but it does not have an option just to turn the music down. So the game audio will be a bit lower, hopefully to remedy this. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it. We're going to adjust it as we go. Anyone that's there, please feel free to let me know. So without further ado, let's jump on in. All right, so my headphones is loud, but I want to look at the data transfer. I just want to see if cross save between PS3 and PSV it'll stay. Okay. Proceed to cross save screen. Is there anything here? Nope. Nothing. Yeah. We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and load up the last game we had, which was on Besaid Island. All right. We just got here. We're gonna follow Waka around the island a bit until we, spoilers, get to a temple. And there may or may not be some battles, I think. Waka!
Hey!
You want me to go that way, but... Okay, no, we gotta go that way. There is something this way, but we can't go there yet. Alright, fine. That's cool. That's all good. And... hold on. Nope, nothing there. Ah! Jumping in the water.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Dirty! Dirty!
What's the big idea?
For real. I'm gonna go look around real quick. Because that's the kind of thing I do. Nope, nothing that way. There is no way to look at the map in whole. Uh-oh. But we do have fights. Yeah. What do you guys think you're gonna do? Oh no, get up off me, homie. Oh, they're not all in. They're not. Oops. And eat this. Yes, Waka. Waka. Alright. I have to steer using the map. Still using the map. Alright, the three of you guys, what do you got for me? Eat ball. Ball to the face. Oh, two. Oh, see, now both of them got it. Some of them are good, some of them are not. I'm not sure. Let's see what's this way. I can't turn the camera, so I had to rely on the mini map. Oh, there is a treasure chest there. Eat that. And you guys eat this. There we go. Okay, okay. There's a treasure chest. Open it. Alright. More battles. What is it? Standard Final Fantasy. Fight all the enemies. And you should be leveled up enough during the game. Wait, someone get a level up? Okay, now the camera won't go underwater now. Alright. No, okay, those are a group. Dude, why are you guys getting so many attacks? Eat this. Balls to the face! That's been a recent thing in many games recently. Alright. Okay, we still doing good. We still doing good. Yeah, the camera won't go underwater no more, so. Hey, get off me!
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Of course. Considering Titus is better than your whole team put together, but...
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
Uh-huh. You hope not.
Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
You just want to win.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Yeah, eh? Why'd walk out to turn Canadian? Eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common.
Oh.
I wasn't too far off either.
Alright.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago.
23, huh?
10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Uh-huh. Sucks for you. Alright.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah?
Yeah.
But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best.
That's
If we
a,
give it our all, I can walk away happy.
that's a way to really be about it.
No,
But
no. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory.
that's a way to...
When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
That's a little toxic.
Victory? You're serious?
Of course he's serious. You don't know no better. Alright. So before we go down that way, there is a save up this way. And Of course we save. We always save. Then we're gonna check this way. I know which way I'm supposed to go. And I'm gonna go the opposite way. There's a sphere up there. We can't get to. Yep, there's a treasure chest up there. We can't. We need the airship to get to those. I remember that much. Yeah, we swam past all of this, but guess what? We gonna check. There's a sphere down there in the treasure chest as well. That's okay. And I thought there was enemies on this path. Come on, Waka, keep up. Yeah, that's what it was. This went all the way around. Alright, let's head back. I could have sworn there was fights along this path. Come on, Waka. This is training. Run, damn you. Chest. Another thing about these early, I shouldn't say early Final Fantasy games, but Final Fantasy games at this time, there's another treasure chest. The fixed camera. There's a sphere and the treasure chest that you get to up there. Alright. Let's go. To the town. Uh-oh.
Ah, the one from the sea.
From the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
I ain't seen none.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Oh.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village.
In the village. Well, let's go to the village then, shall we? Alright, we're in the
Besaid
village.
village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we...
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
Nope.
To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
Uh-oh. Everyone turns around.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, tell him.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades.
Okay.
Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
And you've been very successful.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Damn.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times.
Hit him right where it
That's
hurts.
all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Oh, you
Is
don't know
Sin's
this?
toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Or you could just tell me, stupid. Hey, look, there's a kitty. There's a couple kitties. Let's go ahead and quick little save. I hate that whole, you can discover for yourself. No, dude, tell me. I'm right here, ask me. Hey, wait, where are you going? For a land where nobody heard of sin. Well, yeah, I mean, sin's all over the place. Tutorial? No, we don't need tutorial. Screw all that. I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't mean to, but. Toivo! What's good, homie? Let me give you a shout out. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Hopefully you've been having a nice day so far. So, let's get you a shout out here. Appreciate you coming on through, homie. Again, I hope you've been having a good day so far. Just got home from work. Hey, you know what? Getting home from work is always a great thing. Always a great thing. Get to relax, unwind, maybe crack a cold one. Get your little din-din, depending on what time it is. Also want to say shouts out to all my lurkers. I do see y'all. But yeah, I thank you for coming on through, homie. We just here re-exploring the world of Spira, the world of Final Fantasy X. Oh, hey, what's this back here? It's been a good day. Hey, always glad to hear someone having a good day. Can I get some of these treasure chests? Look, a free treasure chest. Hell yeah. Thanks, homie. Cracked a cold beer. You know what? A burger sounds really good. I went to a sandwich place. Got me a chicken sandwich. It was supposed to be like really, really hot and spicy. It was alright. But a burger, that does sound pretty damn good. Especially if you're cooking it yourself. Adjust it just right. Get the right, temperature, the right color to it, the right texture. A burger on a grill sounds really good. Hell, a burger in a skillet sounds really good. Not like no fast food burger. Like a homemade burger? Let me talk about this. You know what? Don't just talk about it. Post a picture. Post it for us foodies. You know I do the foodie pictures. Post a picture, homie. But yes, please talk about that. What items? Oh no, we've already. What's here? Thai game wings. Burger with bacon, red onion, pickle, double cheese, cheddar, and ooh. See, you said bacon. You had me right there. Some red onion. I can dig it. I can dig it. Now, one of the things, if you're gonna have red onion, in my opinion, if you're gonna throw some veggies on a burger, you gotta throw the whole collage on there. Throw a little, romaine lettuce on there. But I'll pan fry it with the onions. I'll throw the onions actually underneath the burger and let the onions cook first. It'll warm the burger up some. Then I'll flip them. And then the onions caramelized on the burger as the burger's frying itself. For me, I'm just saying. Because you got the caramelized onion. After you flip it, caramelized onion is on top of the burger, seeping in from the top. All the juices from the onion that was underneath is now soaking into the burger from the bottom. I'm just saying. Yeah, it cooks in the juice. Exactly. Sesame brioche. Okay. I know some of the ways. I ain't gonna say I know all the ways. I can't say I know all the ways. But I know some ways. I've done a bit of chefing myself, homie. Let's see what the kids are doing. I've done some chefing. Trust me on that. Excuse me. But yeah, when it comes to cooking, like indoor cooking. Personally, I know you said you wanna keep all the juices in there, so the grill, you lose the juices and all that. Wait, let's talk to this dude. Yeah, usually if I'm gonna cook a burger, I'm gonna grill it. I like the grill marks. I like the smoky texture. Okay, we don't need to talk to you. I don't need to learn all that. Look, it's Biggs and Wedge, or it's one of them. Wedge, I think. But if I'm a pan fry and I'm savoring all the juices, like I think I got a 14-inch skillet, a 12-inch skillet, and like a 6-inch skillet. I use a smaller skillet, so all the juices are staying, you know, localized. And like I said, if I'm gonna do that burger, I'm gonna put that onion down first. Couple slices of onion. I'm gonna cut them into rings. I'm gonna lay them down, not all together in the same ring, but like spread out. Then I put the burger on top. Throw a cover over the top so the heat stays in there. Localized juices, yeah, that's what she said. Well, that's what I said to her. Anyway, yeah. I'll put the onion rings, you know, off center of each other, maybe like 3 of them. Put the burger on top. Put it on a low heat, because I wanted to cook for. Look, it's like streaming. You can microwave something, and it gets hot real fast, but it gets cool real quick. It becomes a little drier. It's not as good for as long. Or you could slow roast. You slow roast like in streaming. It takes a little longer to get up to temperature, but when it gets there, it stays hot longer. It tastes so much juicier. So much more flavor sticks around. So yeah, throw the onions down there, put the burger on top, throw the top on the skillet, let it simmer for a bit, let the juices from the onions just soak the rest of the pan, soak up into the burger a bit, and right when you get it just the right amount of heat, you open that top, flip the burger and the onions now on the hot pan that's been soaking in them juices. Onions are on top with its juices still coming out. Juices from the onions directly go down from the top. Juices in the pan soak the bottom of it. Man, let me tell you. You rock the rings. Hey, dude, I will make damn near a salad out of my burger. I will put, like I said, I'll throw on the lettuce, the onions, the pickles, the tomatoes, all of that. I make a burger a meal. I'll make a burger a whole damn salad meal. Ooh-wee! Alright, we in the temple. We got the choir going. Man, now you got me hungry for a real burger. Like a real burger. Not no fast food, like...
It was then, standing in that place.
Maybe. You know what? Next Tuesday, early in the afternoon, remind me, Toivo. The bar I go to.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
They do burgers where I go to, and they do good burgers. Usually I get the wings, because that's my thing on Tuesdays. But I think next week I should get a burger. Because they be doing some burgers. I know the owner, he be doing it up. He be doing it up. Yeah. But yeah, you send me a little like DM or something on Twitter.
10 years have passed
next
since
Tuesday.
Lord Bosco became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Finally.
Oh, what's a high summoner?
Uh-oh. Yeah, everyone's gonna look at you funny.
I got too close to Sin's toxin.
Yeah, everyone pray to me. Pray for my well-being. Even if it's, well, it's not totally.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
But yeah.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art.
I'm up for a good burger.
Sworn to protect.
Maybe I'll go to the store and buy some burger patties.
Only a
and just fry
chosen
'em at
few
home.
become summoners, who call forth entities of great power.
Then I gotta buy all the ingredients. That's the only thing about cooking burgers at home.
Hear our prayers and come down to us.
If you're only cooking for yourself,
they are the blessing of
you gotta buy a smaller package. It's gonna be more expensive.
So what he meant
But
was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I
What?
figured.
maybe I might do that instead. If I get off work early, I got off work early today. Maybe if I get off work early, I'll go buy some burger patties. Buy me a head of lettuce. Buy some onions. Jar of pickles. Buy a tomato or two. No, just one tomato. Tomatoes go bad fast. That's the only thing. I love fresh veggies on my burger, but I don't like buying veggies because you buy them, you got to use them all up in like 3 days. If you don't use them up in, I live alone. I cook for myself. I can't buy like a whole group of veggies and expect to use them up in like 2 or 3 days for like one burger or maybe 2 burgers. Because I ain't gonna lie. If I buy burgers for the crib, I'm eating like 2, maybe 3. I'm a big eater. So, the problem with making the stuff at home is I gotta use everything up. So I would have to eat burgers for like 3 days straight. Not that that's a problem taste-wise, but it is a problem kind of health. You know, you're not supposed to eat like burgers 3 days in a row. That's kind of not healthy. I don't need to talk to you about this. Burgers 3 days in a row technically ain't healthy. At least fried burgers. Well, grilled burgers probably not either. Alright, let's see what's up in this piece. Boy, man, I'm sorely tempted. You know, I probably shouldn't even do it this week because this week, the apartment complex I'm at has having a cookout, and they're gonna be doing some tacos. Granted, it's not gonna be the good tacos, like the straight Mexican style tacos. It's gonna be someone cooking some ground beef. They're gonna have some tortillas that are gonna be like not even heated up. It's gonna look like a Taco Bell buffet. It's still gonna be good, but it's not gonna be tacos from like one of the local Mexican restaurants. You know, where they got that slice or that diced up carne asada, or some of that, you know, some of that cooked up chorizo, or even that carnitas. I've been craving some carnitas for a minute. There's a place there's 2 places down the road from me, about like not even 10 minutes. Dude, they got that slow roasted carnitas. Whoo! Healthy? Hell no. Tasty? Hell yeah. Close to our trials. Okay, I'm supposed to go there, but you won't let me go there. Like, you won't. I'm trying to go in, but no. Sworn guardian. Okay, so you want me to? Okay, fine. Screw you guys. I'm leaving then. Jesus, is adjusting the room temperature. Just dropped the oven to 275 after laying the burger with bacon. Oh, see, and that's the other thing too. If you're doing the bacon, that's another one of those. If you're pan frying it and you cook the bacon with the burger, you know, any other pork you fry, it's called grease. But with bacon, it's called bacon drippings. And I can feel you. You know, you lay that layer of onion down, but if you're putting bacon, you put the bacon underneath the onion. Let the onion drip into the bacon saturates the whole pan. When you flip everything over, that bacon's just starting to crisp, but still a little bit soft, and it's still oozing out those juices, and you turn over, and the burger's on the pan itself, soaking in the juices that already came out. onion and bacon are on top. The bacon continues to cook and ooze out its juices onto the top of the man. Dude, I get off work early though. I am now gonna go buy some burger patties. I'm gonna buy some bacon, buy some onion. I don't know. I don't want to buy a whole head of. Maybe I'll buy one of those like small packages of already shredded lettuce or something. I don't know. Lettuce ain't that important. It's good, but it's not that important. Burger plan, dude. Let me tell you. At times when I cook, I plan.
Sorry, man. No, take a nap.
Okay, we gotta take a nap. We went to the temple. We couldn't get in. Now he's gonna tell us to take a nap, so we'll take a nap. Now, see, the thing with bacon.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
If you have it on a grill.
But it's been nearly.
Even though a lot of the juices drip, you know, a lot of the juices drip into the grill. With a grill, you don't even gotta flip it. You put the burger patty on there, you put the bacon on top, and just let it sit. Low heat. Not direct flame.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Yes, boy.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
Sorry, my Kratos voice came out
People
there.
are searching for him now.
Yeah, it costs less juice.
Thank you.
But if you do it at a low heat, the meat retains a lot of its juice.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
But yeah,
Fine, let him.
I'll put the bacon on top of the patty.
You hate him so?
Or you cook the patty for a bit, you flip it, you put the bacon on top,
You'll never be able to tell him how much you hate
and then you put the cheese on top of the bacon on top of the burger. So the cheese just glues the bacon to the burger, you know? You put it on low heat, you slow cook it, but it's only one flip actually. You cook the burger for so much, cook it about halfway through, you flip it, then you put everything on there. And if you really daring, you know, you got some onion rings cooking off to the side, they caramelize on the grill, you scoop them up, put them on top of the cheese that's on top of the bacon that's on top of the burger. Man, it's a lot of work, but man, let me tell ya. Yeah, it is less juice, but that flavor, I'm about to go over to my neighbor's house. My neighbor, he downstairs. He got a grill. He got a grill, and I'm half tempted. Like, hey man, can I borrow your grill for like an hour or two? I'm gonna make like 5 or 6 burgers so I can have them during the week. Cause you know, a microwave grilled burger ain't as great as a fresh grilled burger, but it's still pretty damn tasty. Nuke it up some. I'm just saying.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Toivo, food is my love
There's a
language.
room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays.
Burger just happens to be one of the
If the
ingredients.
prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden? Well, I'm going in anyway.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Yeah, he said, screw you guys. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy some burgers.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Only thing is, I don't want to... See, whenever I bought burgers in the past, usually it's for a cookout. And I buy the big, you know, you can get them in that big stack of pre-made burgers. I've never been one to... I've only done, like, handmade burgers that often, because it's too much work. Excuse me. You know, where you buy the ground beef, you flatten it out. A buddy of mine, he actually had a little container that you take, clumps of ground beef, press it in a container, it's already round, and you press it, it makes good like quarter pound to third pound burger patties. Oh, why is my controller shaking? Stop, stop, stop. Alright. Strange gift shows. But when you do burgers that way, you get the little container, or when you make, your own patties, that's where you can get fancy. Like dicing up some jalapenos or some onions, or you get that big block of cheese and take chunks and you mix it into that. You know how you do. You roll up a ball of ground beef, and you stuff everything into the ball, and you roll it up, and it's mixed up, and then you stuff it into that little container to make, or you flatten it out so it makes a patty, and it's got all that goodness in there. And then you cook it. Whether you fry it or grill it, doesn't matter. Even bake it. And the cheese inside melts. The jalapenos, especially if you got the seeds in there, the oils out of the seeds seep into the ground beef. You could even dice up some bacon and put it in there. And when it cooks, the bacon, drippings just soak into the burger. You can do all of that. Burger, yeah. Pizza's up there. Yeah. Pizza. Yeah, no, pizza. I'll buy frozen. I got a buddy of mine. He used to work at a pizza place, and he liked it so much that he bought him one of those dough machines, dough roller. I don't know what it's called, but basically you put the ingredients in there and it just spins it around until you get a big doughy ball, and then you flatten it out and you can flip it and all that. That's too much work. Too much work for me. Much as I love pizza, too much work. That's right. They're gonna let him in. Alright, we got the glyph. Touch glyph. But a burger, I'll put a little bit of work into a burger. Not often. Not often. Because, I mean, a burger... Let's use the sphere to go any further. That's okay. We'll find one. Open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction, okay. We're gonna find what we need. Glyph sphere, okay. Dude, this camera does mess with me. Let's insert the sphere. Yeah, burger does sound damn good. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. We can take it though, and we will. Eventually. Touch the symbols. Let's see what we got here. What's in here? Destruction of the Besaid Fear. Okay. We'll take it for now. Yeah, Toivo, I blame you. I really want a burger right now. I'm gonna set you in here. I really want a burger. Alright, let's move this.
Hey!
Hey!
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tradition. Very important.
Very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Hey, no, I didn't mean to go this way.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira.
I think I went too far.
Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking.
Mm-hmm. One of them's his waifu.
Now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
And Walker, why you got a flat ass, homie? You buff and all this other stuff. You supposed to be athletic and everything. You got flat as hell ass, like a sheet of paper.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's
Lulu.
just...
The waifu. The waifu.
I told you she gets mad easy.
Kimari. No, like you.
Is the summoner all right?
She's gonna be like, who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Alright. Cut to the FMV. There we go. Love at first sight. There it is. Oh, she looks like she's been used and put away. Roughly. Sorry. Protect you, die. My, what big hands you have. Oh, and she's sweaty too. Oh, yeah,
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Yeah, she's been roughed up a bit. All right, so we got to go back through the temple.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Oh no, she's a hottie. Of course, so it's Lulu. All right, no. Look, dude, are you serious? Oh man, I gotta go through the story before I can go back into that temple. All right, little story mode here.
Over here.
Yeah, they won't let me explore. Okay. What's up?
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, dude.
Ready?
Here we go.
Okay.
Hit him up, Yuna. Distract me from the burgers that I want to get. Dude, if I get off work early, I'm going to the store. Buying burgers. Thanksgiving's next week, too. At least here in the States. Man, I'm going to be fat the next couple of weeks. There we go. First summon. Bat Boy. Well, I call it Bat. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, but... Yeah, it's bat wings. Good boy. Oh, ain't that precious? Yeah, touch the horns more. Touch the horns.
had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Valifor! We'll just keep the name.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
So after you came here, everything
everyone.
changed.
For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Everyone knows that's a lie.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi. Oh, pep speech.
Hi, guys.
Pep talk.
So what's our goal?
To do our best!
No.
Nope, we got a new goal now.
Exactly.
Our new goal is victory. To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Easy. Excuse me. Hey, stop staring like...
Victory! 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 Victory!
Now, see, in this picture, her eyes are the same color, but they're not supposed to be the same color. Excuse me again. Alright, so now we gotta talk to all these jabronis.
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Yes, you did. Six teams. Yeah. Uh-oh, here we go.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
Heathen!
You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Una. Thank you so much.
Toivo, I will look at it after stream. And I understand, I already know. I understand it's going to make me even hungrier. And like I say, if I get off work early tomorrow, I'm going to drop by the store. As much as it pains me, I'm going to buy a small stack of burger patties. I'm not going to hand make burger patties. I mean, I could. Well, I mean, I could buy like some ground beef, buy some ingredients to put into that, form them up, and then put them in the freezer. I could do that. I could. Oh, you got me, Toivo, you got me in a conundrum over here, man. You got me thinking about things. You got me thinking hard about things. Toivo, me and you might have to fight. Because I'm going to be thinking about, like, I'm going to be at work. Usually, when I'm at work, I got a brain dead job. I think about streaming stuff and projects I got going on. But you're going to have me thinking about burgers all day tomorrow.
For your help earlier?
Huh?
And
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to?
And the thing is, I'm not actually a big fan of pan-fried burgers. I like grilled burgers.
No.
But
I was
pan-fried burgers can be done. I've done them before, as you can tell.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Notice he says Aeon,
really?
and no one's told him what that's what it's
Do you
called.
think I can become High Summoner?
But yeah,
Lady
no.
Una, come play with me some more.
You got me thinking about some burgers, even if it's pan-fried. I don't do oven fried. Like.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
If I rank them, it'd be grilled burgers first, then pan-fried, and then maybe oven. I don't think I've ever done oven-baked burgers. I mean, I'm sure I suppose you can do it. You put them in a pan, you put some foil down, you curl the foil up enough so that the juices all seep towards the burger. I suppose you could do it that way. I suppose. I'm just now thinking about that. But then it's harder to okay. The thing with oven cooking, you got to know the heat and the time. Because if you keep opening the oven, you keep letting the heat out, and it just ruins everything. So you got to know how long to oven cook something and just let it sit. You know? With a pan, you know, you get one of those covers that has like the glass view through it. You can look in there without having to lift the top every time. But with an oven, I don't have an oven with a glass window on it. So I'd have to open it up, check, and then close it back up, let it heat back up, let it cook some more. Nah, I don't like messing. If I don't know how long to cook something in an oven, I don't like cooking in the oven. Burger Bliss? Oh, dude. You know what? I want you to take a picture of the burger with the bite in it, so you can see inside the burger. I want to see how your burger, you know, rare, medium well done. I want to see the inside of that burger after you've enjoyed that bite.
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
You know what I'm talking about.
Talk more.
Huh.
He went for the high five and got left.
Tell me all about Xanarkand.
How does she know about that? Like, they told her everything.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah, she's cute, yeah. We'll say yes.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Yes, you had a bed made for me, but guess what? I want back in the damn temple. They're not going to let me.
Stay away from the summoner!
Shut up! I guess we got to talk to Waka and go to sleep.
Ready for bed?
We ain't
Sleep
got no
tight.
choice. Yeah, you got me thinking about oven baked burgers now. Hey, hide them booty cheeks. Yeah, an oven baked burger, I can actually, and you could do it more than one burger at a time too. You know, as long as you roll the foil up so it's got like it's a bowl kind of shape, you could do like 3 or 4 burgers. Granted, most of the flavor will be at the center, so it'll be like, if it's 4 burgers, a quarter of each burger will get the most flavor, but still, man, I'm thinking about that now.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Burgers are always okay.
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
Riku!
you said you'd go with me.
Uh-oh, you already a cheater.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Playboy.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming.
Oh, then Papa
You
should.
with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
Damn.
Oh, what's the matter?
Damn, called out by Papa-san.
Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Not in front of the ladies,
What'd
Pops.
you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit. You can do it.
Yeah, he's got a complex or two.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Uh-oh.
He does look a lot like Chapu.
Chapu.
I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu.
Chapu!
You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
All right.
Excuses again?
Lulu, hot.
Yeah, but...
Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
All right, before there was Shiori from Hololive Advent, you had hot goth girlfriend Lulu. And those who know and agree. Hot girl.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
Probably with more tan, though.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Yeah.
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother.
Brother.
Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Oh, no, yes, you are. You're using them totally.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
Toivo's going to be silent for the next few minutes.
You really help me out, you know?
He having that burger
what I
bliss
mean
right
is,
now.
Thanks, Waka.
Oh.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Stop being like that. Dude, seriously. I get off work early tomorrow. I'm going to the store. I'm buying burgers. Buying burgers. Okay, we're going to do a save real quick. What time is it? Ooh. Alright, we're going to see if we can go back into the trials and do it. Oh, we probably got to go through some more story stuff. Dude, I really want a burger.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Chapu's sword.
You're giving this to me?
Excuse me.
Yeah, use it well.
It's amazing. This dude's a blitzball player, but everyone assumes he has a
sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
I forgot in this remastered version, Lulu's thigh sticks out there.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
And she just leaves it. You went through all that trouble.
Okay, off we go.
Burger Bliss is on the thread. I will be checking that out, Toivo. I already see the notification on my phone. Alright. No. Before we go, we're going back into the temple. We're going to try to do the temple thing. We're going to try to do the temple thing. Because I know I can solve it. I don't know if they'll let me in there yet, though. Yes, you guys pray. See, okay, now they won't let me. Okay, screw you guys. Alright, I gotta come back later to do the trial. Which is stupid. Dude, I so want a burger right now. I ain't gonna lie. I got some food that's cooking and I'm gonna be enjoying it, but man, I want me a fresh cooked burger. I want me a double bacon cheeseburger with all the fixings. I'm just saying. All right, we outside the village. We gotta run. There we go. We got battles. Do we have? Okay, we got Waka.
Here comes one now.
We got Lulu. No, not yet.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
All right, we got the sword. Let's do this.
No problem.
Not
That's
too
right, no
shabby.
problem.
You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
We got birds now.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
There's that theme music, that fanfare. Now, technically, you can grind this area for like an hour and get a little ahead of things. We're not going to do that.
That looks like
Oh, this is where we get Lulu coming in.
Ha, watch this.
Yeah, you don't do much damage against a flan.
Told ya.
Yeah, Lulu was the, back in the day, Lulu was the answer to many gamers' dreams, let me just tell you. Lulu was the answer to many gamer dreams.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
Shush.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
That's right, we're gonna wait.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Lulu hopes and dreams all out there for everyone to see.
What's going on?
Yeah, there's that black mage emote.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
And imagine the
Chapu
Final Fantasy
didn't pray
1
that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
emote that you got, that Final Fantasy 1 black mage, turned into Lulu. We shall pray as well. Hell yeah. Lulu don't need a hat. Well, she should use a hat just to protect them shoulders. Them shoulders get sunburned, I'm just saying. Them shoulders and everything else. Alright, we're gonna save. And actually, we're what? Hour and a quarter in there. We're actually going to head out from this stream because I do, even though I got off work early today, I do have to go back into work tomorrow. And I want to get some decent rest. I haven't been sleeping too well the past week or so. Got a big project I'm working on. So we're going to find someone who is on everything else. We're going to find who else is on right now. We're going to share some love. So I hope everyone sticks around for the raid. Let's go find, let's see who is on. Let us find who is on. Vanessa's on. Ooh, she's almost never on at this time. Oh wait, Ronan's on. Dude, Ronan just came back to streaming recently. That's who we gonna hit up. We're gonna hit up the homie Ronan, UGK Ronan. While we set this up, I want to thank everyone else, or everyone, for coming on through, hanging out, chilling, chatting, lurking, all that great stuff. Let's get this going here. He's playing some Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming on through, hanging out, chilling, chatting, lurking. Much appreciated. Until the next time, which for me will be tomorrow night. Y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. Eat good, tasty food, like me and Toivo have been talking about. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna get me a burger. Hey, Toivo, much appreciated once again. Shouts out to you, homie. But until next time, peace out.